How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is episode 3 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map Pallegney. And where we last left off, we ended up getting the fields here in front of me all up to snuff when it came to plowing, mulching, liming, the whole 9 yards. We've been very, very busy and hard at work here trying to get this farm back up and running. We had in the previous episode before that, we had harvested all the crops, got everything done, so we're really just getting to a point where we can get to the next crop season. And we also met up with the shop owner, and they were telling us all about the whole contracting program that they have over there at the shop. And they got us introduced, and everything was really working out good. We worked on our first contract, and I ended up working on contracts in the background as well. You saw the little cards there at the very beginning of the episode here. So yeah, I was able to work on several of those, and we got a new supply here of silage. So now we've got the 3 straw bales from our original harvest. We've got now 10 silage bales. We're rocking and rolling here. We're starting to build up. We're starting to get some good headwinds. So what do we have going on here today? Well, I just got back from the local home goods store, and I bought a very decent supply of lumber, and I am going to build myself a little something here on the farm. I want to build a raised garden bed here on the farm. There's not really a whole lot of area to be able to do that with, but I think right over here behind the silage clamp, I think I can kind of use this area here as a decent kind of flat area to build the raised garden bed on. So that's what I'm going to do here today. I'm also going to be working on additional work around here on the farm. I want to be able to plant some crops here in the ground. I did some more research after talking to the shop owner the other day, or not the other day, the other episode, and I got to talking to him, and it occurred to them that, hey, you know what? One thing that we could be planting right now is mustard. And I've got a amazing shop here where I can sell and produce my own mustard. So that's what I think we're going to do. I think we're going to plant mustard in both of these fields here. Now, mustard has a very long growth time. It takes like almost 11 months for it to be ready to harvest. So it's going to be a pretty big investment. But I think in the end, it's going to be very nice to be able to just get something in the ground and something just up and running and operational. So that is something else we're going to do. Also, want to take a look at the back field over here. Behind the cow shed back there, there's a little grass field back there. I want to be able to mow the grass that's in there. And depending on how much we get out of there, we might be able to make some hay bales. And then we'll have all the components we need to make some TMR. So I think that'll be a really good way to go about things. But let me go ahead and start working on that raised garden bed, because like I said, I think that's going to be a really, really nice addition here to the farm. Going to be able to start growing some nice fruits and veggies here and kind of go from that point there. So let me go ahead and get started on that, and I will be back soon. And there we go. We have ourselves a raised garden bed. Check that out. I think that turned out pretty slick. Did cut some corners here and there, you know, some imperfections, but that's okay. It's all right. It's functional and it's going to work. So I'm really looking forward to this. Yeah, I mean, we can do we could do our typical tomatoes, lettuce, and strawberries. Maybe plant some potatoes or sugar beets. I don't know. We can do all sorts of stuff here. But, I mean, before we can do anything, though, we've got to get some water. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and grab the tractor, grab a little water tanker, and then go ahead and just fill up. There's a little stream, a little community fill point just down the road from here. Just down the road from where the shop is. So it'll actually work out very nice. I can go pick up the water tanker and then come back here with some water. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I will go ahead and go to the shop, grab myself a tanker, and then come back here, drop off whatever water I can get my hands on, and yeah, we'll figure it out from there. So I'll go ahead and cut us out here, bring us back in as soon as we got the tanker and heading over to the water source. Alright, so I stopped up at the shop there, picked up the tanker, and I think this is going to work out pretty nicely. So if we go here, we make a right. Like I said, there's just this little community, like fill point, like almost like a community well that you can come back here and be able to just load up whatever water you want from the stream, which is really nice. It's very handy to have that as like a nice little collection point. And you can see it's right here on the back side of the farm too, so it's not terribly out of the way. There we go. There it is. So let's go ahead and back the trailer up to it. Now it does charge you to use this, so that's the unfortunate part, but I mean overall it's not a huge deal. Once we get this tanker all topped off, we'll be good to go. There we go. So $4,000 for 20,000 liters of water. That's quite a bit of money, but in the end, it's going to be better than, you know, having to run around elsewhere to try and get all the supplies I need. So we'll definitely be using this for the time being, and eventually we might upgrade and, you know, install some wells here locally on the farm, because it wouldn't take, I wouldn't imagine, too much drilling in order to get down to the water line here. So we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. But let's go ahead and head back to the farm there and get this water dropped off, and that way we can start growing some product. Pulling in the driveway here. Got to take the tanker just around the backside over here. Let's go ahead and there we go. Perfect. All right, so what do we got going on here? We got tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, potatoes, sunflowers, sugar beets, soybeans, corn, and cotton. I don't know. Maybe. I'm thinking maybe some sugar beets and potatoes would be rather nice. Or you know what? Let's just do some sugar beets. Why not? We'll do up some sugar beets, and that'll be good to go from there. Because you figure, yeah, we're going to get a 1-to-4 ratio on sugar beets, so that's actually not going to be too bad. So, all right. Awesome. Well, now we need to run back to the shop there, drop this off, and then I'm going to start working on the mowing. You can see the back field right there that I'm talking about, just behind there. I think that's actually part of the cow pasture as well here, so we can kind of get everything all in one fell swoop. So let's go ahead and we'll start out with a mower, then we'll have to go and get a tedder, and then have some means of picking up the I'll probably make some bales. We'll probably bale it and then kind of go from there. So yeah, I will start getting the equipment we need and we'll get to work. And now we're on our way back to the farm with a couple of mowers here. We got the K-brand rear and front deck mowers. This will work out, I think, just fine for what we need to do here. So let's see. I need to actually go in the back entrance. That'll be the easiest kind of in and out. But am I going to have enough room? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's open up the fence here. We can just leave that open for the time being. So now let's fold this down. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened there. Okay, yes, and we are making grass. Okay. We are cutting. Why? There we go. Alright, drop that down. Perfect. Alright. We have got grass. Yes. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we'll be able to cut all this. We'll be able to make this into hay and then turn around. Oops, I'm getting hung up. Be able to turn around after that and be able to, yeah, we'll be able to make some TMR. We'll be able to talk about getting some cows. Yeah, see, this is the back pasture for the cows, so that's awesome that we can come back here and mow and take care of this right now, because unfortunately we don't have cows here to do the job for us, but at the same time it's rather fortunate because we can, you know, take advantage of this as kind of a part of their feed source. So yeah, all in all, I'm okay with this. I mean, we're not going to be able to get a ton off of this field. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. It's not going to be a massive amount. It's going to be enough to potentially get us started with some cows. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 cows or so, but it'll be enough to kind of, you know, start us down the road of getting this farm just up and running and fully operational. Whole bunch of bushes and whatnot back here. I don't know, maybe eventually we'll come back here and kind of clear this out a bit more so it's a little bit less overgrown with these bushes. I don't know, we'll see. And there we go. We got every little bit that we can mowed. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be a ton of product. Let me see if I can kind of clean this up just a bit. Alright, so that is what we're going to have to call close enough. So let's raise this up. Just like so. Alright, well now we need to get a tedder to make this into hay. Then we need to get a windrower to be able to get that off the ground. Or get that into, you know, manageable rows to get off the ground. Then we need to get a baler. So, yeah, we're going to be running back and forth and getting stuff done. So now we have the tedder. Let's go ahead and pull in here. There we go. Let's make us some hay. There we go. That's everything here. Let's fold this up and away and get this back to the there's the exit. The shop. And then we got to get a windrower and then a baler. And now we have our windrower, or in this case a merger. Let's see. Drop that down. That shoots it out to one side. Yeah, middle will work just fine. Oof. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a fence right there. Just gotta be very careful around all these fences and trees and There we go. Got that all taken care of. Now it's time to make some bales. Let's do this. And then we might figure out a way to invest in... Oof. Oh, we're really... There we go. Real tight squeeze there. Figure out a way to invest in some kind of TMR maker so we can actually, like some mixer. So that way we can get some cows on the farm. I mean, we've got all the individual components to make TMR, so might be worth investing in a mixer. But we'll see. We'll see how all that kind of plays out. But I'm going to go ahead and pick up the next set of equipment and go from there. All right, pulling in here. Get ready to make the bales. Let's go ahead and drop this down. Turn it on. There we go. Go ahead and pick up all the hay here that we can handle. There we go. So yeah, we're just going to be going around making as many bales as we can get out of here. And have to be very careful that we don't, like, accidentally hide any of them. Because of all the bushes and stuff, it's going to be very easy to make an oops. Alright, that appears to be all the bales we're going to get off of this field. So now we need a way to get the bales over to the storage barn, but I'm not quite sure how to handle that one, so I'm going to go up to the shop, see what they have available, and go from there. Here we go. I went ahead and was talking to the owner there, and they're like, well, why don't you go ahead and borrow the telehandler to pick up your bales and just lease out the tool that you're going to need in order to do it. So I was like, you know what? Not a bad idea. So let's go ahead and take advantage of it. Let's see. There we go. There's one. Whoa! Yeah. That kind of happened. Let's go chase after our bale, apparently. I feel bad. I'm going to have to drive through somebody's field in order to get to it. Huh. That's just... Huh. Okay, well. Close the gate. Alright, looks like we have at least one more bale, so we'll have to come back here for that. Let's go put this in the storage. There we go. Now we need that last bale, and then we can rock and roll from here. There we go. Alright, well, I think that's all of them. I don't see any more. So yeah, we pretty much got everything we needed done for the field there. Go ahead and close that. All right. Perfect. Look at that. Not too shabby at all. All right, well, again, we got to return all this equipment, and then we can figure out our next steps. We'll see in a little bit. So I went ahead and leased myself a big old forage mixer here. Oops. Let me get over just a bit. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we'll just go. They're going to let us go. But, yeah, big forage mixer here. We're going to go ahead and whip up some TMR, and then we're going to go ahead and get some cows for the farm. Went ahead and leased a trailer for getting the cows as well, so we'll be able to do everything that we need in order to get cows. So let's see. First off, we're going to start out with all 4 of the hay bales. Oh! Okay. That's not where I expected them to pop up. Now hopefully I can grab them without them slingshotting to the other side of the map. go. Just one set. Just two. Here we need to open up the help menu. Okay. So now we need, I think we need 2 silage. Actually, I should probably unwrap these. There we go. There we go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Then, let's see, how much did that take up? 33,000. And, this is going to be really close. There we go. Just have to pay attention to this, make sure it doesn't go into the red. There we go. Look at that. We have TMR, 44,000 liters of TMR. That's amazing. Now, where's this open? The left side? There we go. Alright, so first things first, we got the TMR. Now, here, let's turn that back off. Now we need to go back to the shop, grab the animal trailer, and then go buy some cows. So, let's go ahead and do that. Now, the amazing thing, too, is now that we have a full 44,000 liters of TMR, we still have 2 more, was it 2 or 3, straw bales that are left over. I can throw those into the forage mixer, break them up into loose product, and then use them as bedding for the cows so we can also produce manure. That is amazing. Very, very pleased about that. So let me go ahead and grab the trailer right there and then head over to the animal dealer. We'll see you over there. So we are now on our way back to the farm here, and we have, as you can see, 8 adult cows. Cost us a little bit of money, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end. We've got some milking cows, so that way we'll be able to get some product in milk. We've got straw, so we'll be able to make some manure. I'm very, very pleased with how this has turned out, because we worked really hard, and now we have this cow barn up and running. Here, can I... There we go. Let's go ahead and open up the barn door. Oh, did it not open the... Alright, never mind. And there we go. Drop that there. Let's go connect to this. Oops, wrong button. And there we go. Check that out. Pull that right there. And here, let's do this. There we go. We got some cows coming in for some feed. And the rest of them, I think, are just kind of roaming around back here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, more coming in for feed. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Look at that. All right, well, now I need to return the equipment. Actually, no, I don't need to return the equipment. I need to... Oof, I need to try and make my way through this cluttered yard. There we go. So what I need to do is get loaded up with some straw so I can put it down as bedding. There we go, something like that. And now let's unload. How much we got? 2? Yeah, 2. We'll use the 2 of them. Lift this. Dump that. Oh. There we go. Okay. So that's working. And now let's turn this over here. Okay, maybe if I pull in there, maybe that's the issue. Here, we gotta get that trailer out of the way. Alright, now can we pull this trailer in and see if I can drop it off in there? I'm just not certain. There we go. Yep, that's exactly what we wanted. Now it's working. Oh, oh, I didn't realize it did that. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's close this. Okay. So what just happened was I ended up loading my straw bales into the mixer here, and it made them into pellets. And now I have pellets that are more than what I had in bales. Huh. Alright, well, I will, I guess, go ahead and try and sell this. Because I don't have anywhere I can store these. I can only leave them as loose. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see, what's taken... What'll take some straw pellets? Oh, did I miss it? No. The animal dealer. Oh, well then, I guess that's where we're going. Head back to the animal dealer. We will take back the mixing wagon and the animal trailer right afterwards. So that's what we're going to be working on. I'll meet you up there. Alright, well, we're struggling to get up the hill here, getting to the animal dealer right there in front of us. We are going to sell off all of these pellets to the animal dealer, because why not? Like I said, I don't have any place to store them. Yeah, I could leave them out loose somewhere potentially, but it's just going to be one of those that I think in the end it's going to be better to just go ahead and offload them and get a little something out of it. So let's do that. So the sell point is right here. And perfect. All right, awesome. Well, now, yeah, got almost 5 grand out of that little exchange. I'm certainly not going to cry about that one. Well, I'm going to go ahead and return the equipment. I'm going to pick up a seeder, and we're going to get to work on planting some mustard. See you back at the farm. So we're almost back to the farm here with the new leased seeder here. Got it set up for mustard. Let's see. Fold this down. Here we go. So yeah, I think this is going to be very nice. Now, unfortunately, mustard takes a lot of fertilizer. So I ended up opting for a seeder with fertilizer in the kind of the main delivery apparatus here in the seeder. That one, it's going to save me, time by just doing this all in one go, but it's also going to be just that much easier to have to deal with going forward. So gonna go ahead and get this all taken care of, because we're losing light. It's already almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and yeah, we just need to be able to get all this stuff planted, taken care of, so we can have the farm fully operational at this point. Because once this is done, I mean, the farm is running. I mean, we're going. I mean, we got cows, we got chickens. There's other things that will need to be done. I mean, we're gonna have to do stuff, but right now, the big things are handled. And I absolutely love that we got that up and running. I'm gonna have to take that telehandler back. And there we go. Got the first field done. Let's move on to the second one. I might have to refill the fertilizer for this second field. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But here we go. And there we go. We've got both of the fields all taken care of. They've got seeded, fertilized. Yeah, we have come a long, long way in just a few short episodes. Let's go ahead and let's see. Want to drop those there. I'm gonna have to get the telehandler back here and load all these back up into the loft there. But let's go ahead and take this back and ooh, you know what? This is gonna be that's not gonna be easy to get in and out of. So let's go this way. There. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Let's go ahead and go take this back to the shop. So we're up here at the shop. We just dropped off all the equipment there, the cedar, and we got a lot accomplished today. We ended up building a homemade raised garden bed. Very, very nice. We also got the cows situated in their pen and corral. We got them fed. We got them bedding. I mean, the whole 9 yards. They're all done. They're just now going to be doing what they do best, making milk and a mess. So, and then on top of that, we got the fields planted. We have mustard, and with the awesome little production point on site for actual mustard and a sell point there, the shop, we're gonna be all set, ready to go come next year. This is gonna be fantastic. We set ourselves up for success. We just got to keep on working hard and getting there, one day at a time, one step at a time. We're going to be getting bigger and bigger and better as time goes on. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. The shows are engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.